Hey guys, it's Friday. How are we doing on this wonderful Friday? I feel there's a lot going on here and a lot going on here. It's just how I woke up. Well, obviously not like this. Do you like it? No? Me neither. So as you all know, I have a huge obsession with Airbnb, and I thought I would run through the top 5 Airbnb rentals I've ever had. And no, before you say it, this video is not sponsored by Airbnb. It's sponsored by italki. See what I did there? Italki is an amazing language learning service online, which is super affordable, really fun. It's got a great community, and you sit down one-on-one with an actual human being and learn any language of your choice. I am learning Spanish, and it is going very well. So if you want to get a buy one, get one free on your lessons, then click the link down below. These are in no particular order, and to be honest, I have never, touch wood, had a bad experience with an Airbnb rental, and it is normally my go-to site. So the first one I will show you is the apartment we got in Bangkok. It was about half an hour outside of Bangkok, which made it all the more fun. It was a huge, spacious, gorgeous, massive apartment with tiled floors and aircon and a balcony, and we were on the top floor, which had an awesome view over Bangkok. And also we had a swimming pool which we could use free of charge in the complex. This came in at around 30 bucks a night for both of us. I will put the price somewhere on this screen. Second one might surprise you all, but it is one we got in Brisbane. Now, if you've been around on this channel for a while, you know I lived in Brisbane for a very long time, for about 5 months when I was traveling through Australia. Then I went to the outback, as I do, and I came back and Scott and I just got an Airbnb instead of going back to the hostel that we lived in. This place was so run down. It was a full-on hippie house. It had an artist studio in there, which I used to film some of my videos. I just loved it. There was a cat called Dorito, and you could put him around your neck and wear him as a scarf. He was just like so laid back. And then we used to be able to climb out our window and sit on these massive sofas on the front porch and just sit there and drink wine and have a couple of beers at night. It was amazing. Another place that we stayed in Australia was in Noosa, and we got our own tree house, which was overlooking the Noosa National Park. And it was quite expensive, but at around 100 bucks a night, it was 50 bucks each. For Australia to get something like that was pretty incredible. And we had this kind of like outdoor themed bathroom, which kind of was half outdoors, but you get complete privacy. Like, the people who live in the house are next door, but you're completely cut off from them. And even though that's quite expensive, it was an amazing treat, and it was just so unique, and that's what I love about Airbnb. Then obviously this one you've seen a million times, but it can't not go in my favorite rentals of all time, and that is the one in Ubud in Bali, where we got our own villa for 95 or something dollars. Again, I'll put the price on the screen. And it was our own villa with our own pool, a 4-poster bed, an outdoor bathroom out the back, which was like all made of like stone and marble. We had an outdoor sitting area with like bean bags and an outdoor kitchen, and when we got there we got welcomed with a welcome coconut, because that is how it's done in Indonesia. And it was overlooking the rice paddies, and it was just one of the greatest places I have ever stayed. We stayed there for about 3 nights. And then finally at number 5, this is my favorite simply because of the service. Now the price I put here is the price I paid. I'm going to link you to all of these down below, because this one has gone up in price, and I know why, because it's insanely popular. Seriously, click on the link down below and check out his listing. His reviews are incredible. So this was in Gili Trawangan in Indonesia. This guy was from Ireland, and he came over to Gili Trawangan just on like a bit of holiday, and he loved it so much he went back to Ireland and packed up everything, sorted out his affairs, and 3 months later he moved to the paradise island of Gili Trawangan, and he's now living there, and he has 2 Airbnb listings, like 2 bed and breakfasts, and he's just like living the dream, the simple life. It's very inspiring. So when we got there, he greeted us, and he was absolutely amazing. He brought maps for us. He said, do you want breakfast in the morning? It's completely included. Like, okay. He's like, there's really good coffee, Italian coffee, not even plunger coffee. Like, is it a percolator, the one you put on the stove? You put it in the base and you put it, yeah, one of those. Amazing coffee. He was like, because no one likes that instant stuff. We were like, thank you. Every morning we would wake up, open our door. Well, I would, because Scott would still be asleep. I'm always the first one up. And out there would be fresh chocolate croissants and pastries in a bowl from the bakery. They were still effing warm, and a big bowl of fruit, and a big box of cereal and milks and honeys and yogurts and everything just like laid out on our patio table. We had like a hammock out the front. This place was just incredible. They had 2 resident cats who we kept mixing up the names. They were fun to play with. It was just one of my favorite places, and it has increased in price recently, but that's because it's amazing. So there you go. I'm not going to ramble on any longer. Those are my top 5. Let me know if you like this. Also, there's a link down below if you do want to get around $30, depending on what country you're in. Yeah, around $30 off your first trip if you're new to Airbnb. So I'll leave that down below, and let me know where your favourite Airbnb rental was and what the service was like, and what do you look for in an Airbnb rental. Tell me down below. Love you so much. Don't forget you can subscribe, keep up to date with all my travels, and get some advice as well. There's also Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and my website, sickoftraveler.com, where we have good times there too. I put a blog post up yesterday. I'm spitting. I'm so excited about that blog post. Go and check it out. Links down below. And I will see you tomorrow for an exciting video surprise, because it was very random and unplanned. Bye!